Hey, Dr. Dunaway here with Chiro Strength, and in this video I wanted to talk about some core drills specifically on your active recovery day for runners or triathletes or obstacle course racers. It's really important on these active recovery days that we don't just rest completely, but we start trying to hit some of these areas that maybe get neglected during our longer training days, or our training doesn't have more volume in there. And so with these core drills, we're going to try and focus on the transverse plane, or controlling rotation or creating rotation instead of some of these frontal plane exercises that we typically see, like the leg kicks and the crunches. Those aren't really going to translate over very well to running. So with these drills, we're not focusing on strength as much as we are focusing on breathing properly and good coordination. So I'm going to two drills real quick for you. One's kind of a modified landmine here. So we're going to stick a barbell into a corner, and I'm going to get in this this kind of split stance position, right? Barbell in front of you, and you're going to slowly come down to one hip, slowly go over to the other hip. So you're really kind of focusing on rotation. Nice, slow, and controlled. And the breathing. It's just nice and slow, kind of independent on where this is going. Because it's sub-maximal load, we don't have to worry about bracing when we get down here or exhaling as we're coming down. I just want you to get a nice, good, slow breathing pattern, keeping the spine from extending and only working on rotation. So don't come over here into flexion. So that's one. The other one's going to kind of be a modified pull-off press that's really good as we're trying to train both balance and anti-rotation. So I'm going to get this band anchored to the stall wall here, and I'm going to come up on one leg, and now I'm going to press out, trying to hold and breathe, come back in. Press, hold, breathe, come back in. And now it's going to get a little more difficult on the other leg, because as this leg was supporting me from coming over like this. So do both legs like this. Press, hold, breathe, come back in. Focusing on using the abdominal muscles here to keep you from being pulled over. Obviously, you do both sides. As far as the reps and set scheme with this, I typically just look at a clock and do it for 60 to 90 seconds. Nice, slow, and controlled. You're not counting reps. You're focusing on your breathing. And then when the clock runs up, you're done. But these are two really good drills to incorporate into that active recovery because it's really going to carry over better into your running than these other drills might. So again, like I said, there's tons of other options out there for you, but the concept of training rotation rather than flexion and focusing on your breathing rather than counting reps is what you want to look forward to in those active recovery days. If you have any questions, hit us up at chirostrength.com. Dr. Dunaway at chirostrength.com is the email. 931-321-1414 is the phone number. And this is Dr. Dunaway with Chiro Strength saying, don't just mend, transcend. Thanks.